I started going, maybe. Obviously, I was like, yeah, let's go. So managed to get in.
Yeah.
And it was like, yes, this will be fun. So that was my first event. So at ETS, which is the European Touring Series, and that was in end of January, start of Feb this year, which was it was an event, shall we say. I wouldn't say I didn't enjoy it, because it was a really good experience.
Oh, was the first time, yeah?
Yes, that was the first time ever. So it was always going to be it was a 4-day event. So when Mark turned around to me and said, "You now realise it's an endurance." Like, yeah, this was on the second day. It's like I'm knackered already, and it's like, yeah. So we kind of had, what was it? Day of practice on the Thursday, some seeding practice and start of qualifying on the Friday.
Yeah.
Saturday was the last rounds of qualifying, and then they started their finals, which I got my 2 front-wheel drive finals on that day, and then I was also in the 4-wheel drive Masters class, and that was essentially again same as the front-wheel drive class. Was a fixed motor, fixed gearing, and everything like that, and they then started having power issues.
No way.
So the whole event is in a massive tennis hall.
Oh.
And it's, again, I mean, I don't know what we would do without you Poles.
Yeah.
Because the guys that laid the track out were Polish.
Yeah, obviously.
they were there probably 3 weeks, I think, because the weekend before was EOS, which is the European Off-Road Series.
Yeah.
So they laid the track there with all the jumps in and everything like that as well. And then they stayed and cleared it off, then made all the touring car track as well. So it's like
quality ones, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. And it was a really good track, really well laid. So yeah, it's just like,
that's the people who know what they do, yeah.
Exactly. And they obviously go around to each of the events and do it as well. So yeah, it's brilliant. But yeah, the pits where we do all the maintenance and everything like that with the cars was on generator.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's get it. Been locked in the cage, now the beast is awake. Every rule they put up, I'm about to go break. Bulls are unleashed. Broken ranks on the go. Ain't no holding me back, tell my enemies no.
And at 9 o'clock on the Saturday night, it failed.
Why? Why this happened?
They thought it was a fuse blown.
Yeah.
So they went and checked the fuses and replaced that one. Still couldn't get it going because they missed another fuse.
Was one more.
So there was one more. So I managed to get that going. Finished off the night with the last of the finals. So it was going to be finishing around about 9:30, I think it was.
Yep.
I stayed until 10, just sort of tinkering with the car, ready for the next day.
Yeah.
Because I knew that. So that was the front-wheel drive final. And I knew that in the morning at 7:15,
yeah.
so it's like, oh god, there was then my 4-wheel drive final for the Masters class. I was like, right, okay. So I had to get up there, and then bear in mind you don't leave your batteries charged. So you want to charge them beforehand so that they're excited to go out for the race.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, come on, sort of thing.
So be fully prepared, to this situation. Yeah?
That's it.
You don't want to fail anything, yeah?
What I've got to do is I've got to get there before the race, discharge the battery, charge it again, which will take about half an hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm already thinking, right, I've got to be 40 minutes before the race before me, because you've got to go and get your car. They scrutineer the car, make sure that the weight's right, the ride height's right, What else? The flashing. So the speedo, when it's in what they call blinky mode, the light flashes in a certain pattern. So as long as that pattern was right, you could go out. Fine. So you had to do that 5 minutes before. So I rocked up there about 6:20 in the morning.
Oh, excitement, yeah, it was.
So, yes, come on, let's
do
go.
it.
That's right. And I walked in and I could see Mark Burgess again sat there with Mark Catton from one of the, he's known as Dougal from EWS.
Yeah.
We're like, you two aren't busy. Mark went, no rush, we've got no power.
Wow.
Oh no. So it was like, right, okay, so what's going on? So people were up wondering. So this was Mark's 20th ETS event.
Yeah.
So he'd been there 20 years before.
Huge experience.
Exactly. Brilliant person to be around to understand what's going on and that. And he went and spoke to the organisers, which he knows very well as well. So generators packed up, wouldn't start small. So they said, well, we've contacted the generator provider.
Yep.
And they're going to provide another one.
Oh.
Right, okay.
When?
20 minutes.
The biggest 20 minutes.
Well, I say 20 minutes. It was about half an hour afterwards. So obviously, the racing ended up being timed about 2 hours. We lost 2 hours of racing. And they basically said,
excitement go down.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, really?
It was focused, hyper focus on the race, and then a situation that you need to wait because the fuse will go out.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the whole unit had to be picked up and swapped over, so all the cables had to be changed and everything like that. And it was like, oh, this is really annoying now. And then they sort of finished off the last of the remaining finals that needed to be done, and they said, right, we're now going to run a lottery system of who gets their final. So we'd got 3 finals.
Yeah.
As long as you've done 2, that's fine, sort of thing. So they went for the lottery system, and none of my my remaining finals came up like that.
Unfair a little bit, yeah.
And actually, that was before we ran the last final, so we knew whether we had another final to go to or not. So I went out for my last final, and it didn't go well.
No,
it didn't go well at all. I left, so it only lasted the length of the straight. Got caught up in somebody else's accident. That was even more
frustration,
annoying. Real frustration.
I understand that.
Because it was like,
can we put this scene on our podcast that people will see when you bang the?
I can find it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's.
And then we will see what the situation was, and
yeah, that's it. You can quite clearly see car 9 go that way and then that way again. He took both.
What was lack of the experience of the driver, or maybe the something failed on the car, or they didn't keep the distance?
No,
what do you think? Why this happened?
I personally would say, looking back at it, it looks like he's put the power down and the back end stepped out slightly, and whether something's broken then for it to suddenly snap back, or he's turned too hard to catch it, and it's just flicked back round. Yeah, these things happen.
Yeah,
it was after the first final, which I only did this class as a fill-in time between the rounds. So you're talking there was about 4 hours wait between one round.
Yeah, and another one.
Sort of thing. Yeah.
No, it's 4 hours. It's
exactly. You go and do something or other. But I did this second class, and I'd had a nightmare with the car all weekend. Just wasn't happy at all. So I got it working. The first final, 11th on the grid for the F final, I think it was. get off the line. The guy in first place was caught asleep. He literally was like, because there's no countdown, so depending on what races you go to, you might have a countdown before it goes. It gives a tone for you to start. The ETS just goes right. You're starting on the next tone you hear. That could be half a second, it could be a second.
But it's huge different, yeah?
Exactly. You don't get like the 10, 9, 8, 7, go sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, jeez, right,
everybody go on you.
Yeah, and you're like, whoa. Okay, I better go. And that was kind of what the guy in first place had done. He was like, second place man's on the outside of me. Literally, you come around this sweep a bit.
No.
And then you come into a hairpin.
Oh.
And he tangled with second place, and that was it. All chaos. And I arrived there from 11th on the grid, last place on the grid, and was like, right, here's my chance. Because they're all going...
Yeah, and then...
and I was like, through there's a gap for me there. I'll nudge you out of the way because you're just recovering. After the third corner, I was 5th.
Oh, nice.
And then as the race progressed, 2 others just went, oh, do you know what? You scared me enough, I'm getting out of the way. And crashed off the circuit. So I ended up 3rd in the first final. So I was like...
Oh, it's nice.
And I was feeling... and that gave that even more... Yeah, come on, I can... This
adrenaline hit,
I can do this.
Yeah.
And then it was literally... Really? I've got no more finals. I've just been taken out in somebody else's accident.
That was unlucky, yeah.
It was unlucky.
But the first is the worst. Next one will be better, yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah, I will love to go back. And, yeah, I mean, obviously, if we get the chance to go over to Poland at the right time.
Will be nice.
And in the right area as well. Obviously, you know, we can always go and find...
New place. Maybe
not this year, but maybe
next year. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So
it's like you are full booked. Yeah, you have a competition and booked, and it's difficult to fill in extra something. Yeah. But next year you will find the space on your notebook and fill in. Yeah?
That's it. I mean, so this year I've got into every single round of EWS apart from January. I'm doing, or almost done, all of the rug races meetings. They're in Ware. Okay, there's only 3 of them. But I've also been doing Carpet Legends at Stevenage.
Yep.
The ITS, I think they got the international one at Essex, so the same place that EWS is at. They put on an international one.
Yep.
Then obviously over to Germany. And it's like, yeah, that's been a little bit too much this year. So yeah, you can overdo it. And then there's all the club meetings getting in around.
But you never want to say no, yeah, because this is your passion, yeah. You enjoy this, yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy it. There are some points that I'll go, do you know what? I'm not bothering going club this week.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, let's go and have some family time. And you've got to have that balance.
Yeah, that's true. You need to have this balance.
You need to have that balance.
But the question is, Adam, if you will have opportunity to become a professional, yeah, to live on this, you will go with no wandering?
If the money's good.
Yeah,
the money's right.
Obviously. Yeah.
If the money was right, and yeah, you know, if it saw me be able to pay off the
bills, and everything,
and give me the opportunity to pay for travel with other half coming with us as well, and that perfect.
Immediately, that will happen then.
Right away. Or if it can pay to help get my other hobby sorted, then yeah, obviously that'd be another a definite yes. But here we go. I'd still have to talk to her and go, do you want to? And she'd be like, yeah. So yeah. Very good question, that.
Yeah, that's the good question. Yeah. Adam, we have something like a situation that always check the power of the people who came to me, and we will check your strength as well. like a challenge. You need to squeeze it hard as you can,
Oh, this is gonna be. It'll be this one.
and then show it to our viewers.
Cool flipping egg.
Let's go! Let's do it!
Can't see.
47. Yeah, the top one? No, 50.
50.
Yeah, it's 50, mate. It's 50.
On the left hand.
Yeah, that's it. You use left hand to the engine will survive. Yeah, the one will survive. 10.
10. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Was reset. That's all right. Was seeing on the camera. Yeah. Then for today, I think it's okay to finish our podcast. Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you very much for your time.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
That's our special gift for you.
Thank you very much.
It's a bull Fernando, our mascot,
Fernando.
that everybody receive
Cool.
them, my guests. And
So he will be coming as mascots.
Yeah.
Some of the eagle-eyed viewers may also notice there's the mushroom on the front here, which obviously that's come back from ETS. Actually, it was given to me in EWS. So yeah, there's someone that's giving out some lucky charms as well.
Yeah.
Got to put them on the car as well, but at least this can sit on the pit table as well.
Yeah, you can take with you when you will
strap
make
him to the roof.
Yeah. Adam, do you have something like your page or something that you want to say to our viewers that
So-
they can go to you and follow yours?
I mean, there's two options, which obviously there's my Instagram, which is Novolution Sting.
Yeah.
Used to be Novolution GSI, but that's had
Different.
to change and
Yeah,
it's
different story.
Yeah, that's a different story for another time, probably.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to think of, and then obviously Facebook's Adam McEwen. So yeah.
We will put everything under the
Yes.
movie if somebody want to contact with Adam. He's open to cooperation.
Yeah.
And then thank you very much, Adam. Thank you for the watching. Thank you, everybody. See you. And then bam. Let's go.